alive! Victory! So who remembers what happened last week that got you into this situation with
Okay.
all of
We
these
slept.
wolves?
We tried to sleep instead of run for it.
Which may have been a good idea, considering what is outside currently,
Yes.
and they are trying to get inside.
I would hate to have to run from these guys when we're, like, dead tired.
Yes. So you guys did have some sleep. Not a great deal, but enough. You last before you guys were able to sleep, there was a distraught mother who had come to the house, claiming that her daughter still hasn't returned home, and she was very manic, very upset, very clearly upset, and she had dropped a doll on the way out. A very creepy looking doll that says is no with a little tag on it that says is no fun, is no Blinsky exclamation point. But it was very creepy, very old, and I did find a good picture
Oh no.
of what it should look like.
Oh god, no. Oh, there's creepy doll. Oh my god, that is nightmare fuel.
Where is it? Where is
Athy, what is wrong with you? Player handouts, other handouts.
I am
creepy
mean.
doll.
I'm back.
it? Oh my god.
So
What?
I will
It
share
is
the creepy
definitely
doll.
possessed.
This is your creepy doll that had
Oh, God.
was found.
Good lord.
Well, I'm not keeping that.
Absolutely.
I'm
Thanks.
sorry, but Patience is not Hallie, so she won't be keeping it either.
So you're saying Patience actually has sense?
Yeah.
Oh my god, Jen has a character who has sense.
Oh, so
Well,
I can
Did you?
determine the speed of my fan on my new computer.
Awesome.
Cool.
So
Useful.
awesome question. I did last week give you that quest log. Are you able to edit it? I'm just double checking
Yes.
everyone's able to get in there if you want to add things to it.
Oh, yes, yes I can.
Yep.
Cool.
If you want to get rid of things, add things, however you wanted to focus on. Because this particular module, like, you may run into a bajillion ass things that you want to do.
It's a
Skyrim.
full D&D game with thousands of side quests.
Yes.
Skyrim.
Baldur's
Not
Gate.
so happy.
Baldur's Gate, the game of never-ending side quests.
I've never played it.
It's fun.
I'm patiently awaiting Baldur's Gate 3.
Which may or may not touch on certain things that happened in 1 and 2. We'll see.
Oh shit. Okay, the
Oh.
music just started and it's very loud. Hold on.
That is some battle
Yeah,
music.
that was real bad.
Dramatic.
actually.
I figured Curse of Strahd needs something dramatic.
Oh,
So,
oh. There we go.
Very, very pleased with all the Castlevania music.
okay, so
So let's get mauled.
let me just load on the stream side. There we go. So, okay.
Whoa!
Um,
Now it's really blasting off.
you yesterday, as night fell, as expected, or as warned by Ismark and Irina, a whole lot of wolves have shown up. There are larger ones than they're used to seeing, and one of said larger ones is attempting to break in the front door. There's another larger one in the back that is attempting to break into the stable, which there was a smack made attempt at it by a gross spectral tentacle. And
Gross. It's very healthy looking now.
It's kind of cucumbery.
It's
I like
some of
that.
its skin is
Funny.
coming off. It's
No!
oozy and
that.
not good.
My tentacle friend alone. How dare you?
Ever since coming to Barovia, it hasn't felt well at all, apparently.
Poor tentacle.
And
Oh.
so Charity had attempt to attack it through the window with magics. Yola he had run upstairs. Irina was following after her. So, Vel, it is your turn. Top of the order. From what you can tell, the wolves, the normal size wolves, are running around the house perimeter, causing mayhem, scratching, biting, growling. Direwolf at the front door trying to break its way in. You had put some furniture in front, so it's having some struggles, but you do hear things cracking under its attempts to get in.
Does zero count as furniture?
Does he consider himself furniture?
For the purposes
Eh?
of this.
This seems like an important existential question.
He doesn't know what he is. But yeah,
Same, honestly.
he's also bracing the door.
I know how you feel.
So the important thing is we already put the dog in the bathtub where it can't get too much more freaked out. And sent Zero and Mira and Ismark are already by the front door. We're just gonna leap over here and back up Patience in case anything tries to get through the window. Like the really, really big wolf back there.
Charity.
Kind of it for my turn order right now, though.
So, holding in case of trying to break through window. Patience.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. I'm not really sure there's much else for me to do other than sort of prepare for potential, window breaking. I am just being simple tonight. I have my axe out.
Maybe we
Good
can
stuff.
wait them out through the night.
Yeah, maybe.
I could go into sentry mode right here and just continue to block the door.
Irina is on the second floor, technically. And she is going to run into this room over here where there's another window. And going to try to shoot at this wolfie. For the sake of ease, I'm putting her to here. Pretend she's on the
second floor.
the second floor, just to keep it keep everyone together. Let me just
Like give her some sort of token like wings or something.
yeah. She is going to. Okay, Direwolf, what is your AC? Irina, you are. She is. Where did it go?
Oh.
No, her sheet is all weird, and I was just talking about using the crossbow. She had a crossbow. Well, I'll use over here. I'm gonna analog roll for quick. 11 plus.
Well, I just ordered a new smartwatch.
She does not hit. She's having trouble because the stable is there. The wolf is big, but it does have some cover because of a building being in the way. Zero.
Zero's gonna brace himself up against the door, but if the wolf, any part of it manages to break through the door, he's going to punch it. And that is his turn. Just bracing the door and preparing to punch.
Real quick. So, Yolahi.
Hi. So it said blah, 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 blah.
Blah blah blah.
Yeah. So I'm upstairs,
Yes.
correct?
Yes.
Can I see the wolf from here?
The dire wolf right above you. Yes. Right below you, technically.
Okay.
You would have a clear shot at it. The windows are mostly boarded up. There are like places to get your bow out of. You might have to like pull a chair over, but I'll say you did that in the interim before we actually rolled initiative. But you can get up there and aim.
Okay. And this one is attempting to do a thing. This one is the one trying to smash into stuff.
Yeah, both the dire wolves are trying to break through doors, essentially. And
Trying to break these chains of love.
yes.
Alright. Do I think that it's better off? Should I shoot it or should I just hold still?
You can tell that it hasn't yet, but with the force that it's actually hitting the door, it does seem like it is capable of getting through.
Well, I guess I better go ahead and shoot it. Can I? So. I have advantage on attack roll. So would I first use my bonus action to hide? Then I would get sneak attack?
Yes.
Okay.
You don't have.
So I will...
you don't have to be like right up on something for that.
I will use my bonus action to hide. Dude, that's not very good. Am I hidden?
You believe so, regardless.
Excellent. I'm going to use my silvered arrows. Dude, boy. And I'm going to shoot myself in the eye. You shoot your eye out.
No.
Alright, how badly do I shoot my eye out?
Not so much that you shoot your eye out. You're small. You're trying to shoot through a little like narrow gap that was left for mostly peeking. So it's less that like you shoot your eye out and more like you shoot and the arrow just kind of like springs uselessly around between like the little area and just hangs there right in front of your face.
Okay. Oh, well, awkward. Alright.
Hey, no one's there to see you.
It's true. That's a good point.
Anything else?
No, I ought to use my bonus action. There's no way. This seems like the best spot so far until they move somewhere. So yeah, that'll be it for me.
Okay. So it is now the wolfie's turn. Or
Wolf.
the big wolfies. So this wolf is going to attack the door. It's going to say bite, but he's body slamming it. He hit. It's cracking, but it's still like more like the cracks are getting larger.
I'm still just holding it, and
Yep.
no part of him got through it, right?
No, it's
No.
just like you're seeing the door just like buckle and like cracks are happening, but he's still
You know,
still holding. And the one up
Absolutely not
here,
okay.
uh, last time had attempted to bite the tentacle, but that didn't go well. But it technically has a mission. It was told to do something, and it is going to try to break in that door. And he thumps against the doors, but they're larger doors than the front door of the house, and it doesn't seem to do much to it. Mira,
I guess I can't see out the door at all, can I?
no. You just hear
No.
like snarling and banging and laughter from the two folk in the back watching all this happen.
Very rude. I will help brace this door.
You give the door the help action. Ismark, knowing that they need the horses, is going to go to this window over here and attempt to shoot this wolfie that still has some cover. Dang!
Ooh, nice.
So he shoots that wolfie for a good bit. You hear a loud yelp from the back. Charity, you see an arrow sink into the haunches of that wolf, and it fumbles for a minute.
Okay, let me first line up all my things. Okay, emboldened by this, she's gonna use, let me check. She's gonna use bonus action to whap it again.
You hit.
We'll just stick with cold damage. And then she's going to Eldritch Blast through the window.
Ignore
Does she
that,
have
sorry.
line of sight to it?
What?
Does she have line of sight to the wolf? I can't remember.
It has cover. It has like a lot of cover,
Oh,
but like it's like you could still see it. You know it's there enough.
oh.
So like you can try to hit it. It'll be harder to hit, but
Can I like split the window with Ismark? Like, can we share the window?
you could, you could do. How would you go about doing that? Just like shove them out of the way. Like,
Yeah, basically just like move, and we'll just trade back and forth.
that's possible. It is
Okay.
a thing you can do. Yes.
She's gonna realize she can't actually see the wolf very well. And just basically like run, yell at Ismark to get out of her way, so she can scoot by the window, and then she's gonna Eldritch Blast the wolf. Where's my thing?
Unfortunately,
Okay, that's not a lot. Well,
no. You miss by a bit.
Darn. And then she's going to remember that she should probably bless herself. She's going to use Pulse Life. Reaction. She can do that. 'Cause
Oh,
she has
okay.
the thing. I can cast it at will as a first level spell.
Yes, but it's a reaction?
No, it just says I don't think it's a reaction.
Well, see, because, like, it could be at will, but, like, it still might take an action to cast or a bonus action or
okay.
something, so, like,
Don't actually
check the
offer
spell and see what it can do.
Okay. Let me double check this. In which case, I guess, sensibly giving myself temporary hit points will just have to wait. Let me pull it up. Yeah, it says one action. Okay, so no false light. But now she and Ismark are sharing a window. And that's it for my turn.
Okay. So, you could hear the laughing of the two people outside, and it stops for a second, and then you could hear, like, for those at the back of the house, it's quieter, but they're yelling, and you can hear what they're saying, and it's this playful limerick sounding thing. They're going back and forth, like there's the man and woman are going back and forth on the lines, saying there once was a man named Ismark who was known to be scared of the dark. They call him the Lesser because his father was better at not letting his town fall apart. And then there's a whole lot of cackling. And then the wolves...
I would like to take a free action to say lesser and better don't rhyme.
I agree. I
Dumbasses.
that's terrible.
I was wondering if I can also actually do something. The door is splitting a lot right now. I want
run. If you're
I want to
devoting
punch my
yourself
fist.
to a limerick, then it has to rhyme. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
I would like to punch my
What the
fist through the
hell?
door, giving them the finger.
They're having a great
anyway,
time, regardless.
Sorry. Back to the
And half the wolves are continuing to run. So they have quick things I should have looked at before. Okay.
I think they have 40 feet of
Yeah.
movement, if I remember correctly. Wolves are basic.
Yes. So these guys are running. Here. Why can't I see everything? There we go. So Vel. Horrible poets apparently are outside.
Poets.
And they don't know it that they're bad.
And they don't.
Poets and they don't know it.
Okay, so I can't actually aim for the big woof, but I can aim for that one right there.
Yeah.
And throw darts at it. Pew pew.
Pew pew. Does that hit? That heats.
That's all I can do, unfortunately.
It yelps and snarls. And its
So wait,
attention
we're-
is at you. And you said that was it?
That was it.
Patience.
Are we actually able to hit them, or do we have like a window open back there? I missed. somehow.
Vel's at a window, and Ismark and Charity are at a window.
You know, I
Irina's
think we had-
upstairs, technically at a window.
Patience, come share my window.
All right, on this side or the other side? Other side, right?
Well, you could
other
like, I'll let you take like the step away, back and forth. But
That works.
so
I
how are
think-
you gonna hit? Because you're technically like the windows are all boarded up, so you only have like slits to work with.
Well, I have like a crossbow or something that has the wrong screen. Alright, I have a crossbow. Although it's not silvered, I don't think. No, we silvered the crossbow bolts.
Only
Yeah, we
Yolihi,
did.
I think, silvered her crossbow bolts.
You silvered your axe.
No, I got my. I actually
You only
have 'em-
got one thing each silvered.
Oh,
So then Yolihi got her bolts.
actually a short boat, but yes.
I don't know why I
yes.
haven't marked a silvered then.
Yeah, I have my mace marked as silvered and my bolts
Yeah.
marked
I think
as
they
silvered.
did
You may have done some bolts, so I do have them written down. I just don't know who they belong to.
I
So
think
Yeah.
that
I
was
must not have been here for that session.
what?
I
What?
got all my bolts.
I must not have been here for that session. That must have been before I joined.
oh
Yeah,
Yes,
it was.
Yeah,
it was.
there was a couple of sessions before Barovia happened.
Yeah, it was like the very first one.
But yeah, I got mine as silvered. I think everyone's bolts were silvered.
We offered them and they were willing to do it, so
And go for it.
Yes, because my rapier has also been silvered.
Okay.
Okay, so we all got.
And
No, I think I remember. I
my
think I did that
arrows.
because you were a small group at the time.
Yeah.
Yes. We're slightly larger now.
I mean,
Just
still,
a little bit.
I think we probably need the help, so.
Yeah.
I don't need those silly silvered weapons when I can just punchy things.
silver your
Silver grass
She
knuckles.
put some silver knuckles.
yeah, silver your
and
fists.
No, she
Silver
just gets
knuckles.
her brass knuckles and silver knuckles and just goes to town.
I need this.
Yeah.
I got silver bullets.
Yeah.
So
All right. I mean, I'll use my crossbow that is actually silvered, and fire at the closest.
and keep track of what ammunition you're firing, because you will run out
Yes.
of
I
both
actually
silvered
have a
and not
spot.
silvered.
I only have silvered, so made it easy for me. I think. Yes. Why did I?
Take.
Okay. Oh, I put the light silvered on the crossbow instead of okay. I see what I did.
that won't work. Patience.
That does hit.
You have to. That.
Yeah,
Yay.
that's why I put silver bolts on there. Wow, sad.
It does do all the damage though,
Huh?
and it reacts differently to that because ow, ow, and it kind of like pauses for a sec and shakes his head, then snarls up at you.
Yeah, fuck you. F you too.
And Irina is going to keep going, trying for Big Wolf back there, because they need those horses. That's important. Hold up. See if this works. I did this real quick. Wow, it's writing the whole thing, but wow, it hits.
Oh damn!
The hit.
Let me
Wow.
quickly not show this description for next time. But
Damn. I see which one is the one we gotta make sure to stay on the good side of. Oh my goodness.
Both of them crit.
Yeah. Oh, both. Oh dear.
2 earlier.
Yeah,
Oh,
hey,
yeah.
I told you that your crits were coming.
that big wolf back there doesn't look too hot now. It took like a really hard hit from the sky, apparently.
Death from above.
Rip.
So Zero, real quickly, because you said you punched a hole through the door.
Yes, to give them the finger.
Yes.
Thanks,
Just
Zero.
roll damage for one of your punches.
oh no.
0.
Okay, that's all I needed to know. Thanks for helping
Oh,
the
boy.
wolfies. There we go.
Hmm.
Uh,
I'm still preparing to
So
hold an
there,
attack.
there's an actual hole you could see out now, and the two human-looking figures in the back They're definitely a lot like the people like you've seen around. They do have like some spark going in their eyes. They're definitely enjoying themselves. They're very scruffy looking, very what's the word? Like well traveled looking. Like their clothes are more sturdy than the people you've seen around here. But they kind of grin at you, and their teeth are sharp, and their ears are pointy.
They're not surprised by the robot hand.
All they see is an armored arm come through. So
Yeah, you could be any. You don't necessarily. You're
Fair
not
enough.
necessarily a robot.
I kind of squat down so my face is like right where the door is, and my eyes
Beep boop.
flash.
Give him the wave. Give him the Baymax wave.
All they can see is my head and my glowing eyes, which now that we're in combat are red.
Of course.
like,
You gotta make him. You gotta make the eyes turn red.
Well,
you
of
definitely
course.
get like a wolfish like head tilt from like the guy.
And then just while I'm in the squag position, middle finger rises up, blocking my face. And then I'm just gonna prepare a punch action for when they get in here.
Yolahi.
Hi. It's me. Oh shit. Sorry. I had scrolled up so I was focused on me, and I only saw the one big wolf, and I scrolled down. There's like a whole bunch more.
Massive wolf.
Gotcha.
You've been shooting at
Cool.
the one right in front of the door.
Yeah, that sounds good. I'll try getting blue wolf.
Yes.
Wait, first I'm going to attempt to hide. Am I hidden?
Maybe.
Mm,
I feel hidden. I think
you
I'm
feel
hidden.
hidden.
What's their passive
Yeah,
perception?
there you go.
You hit.
Hell yeah.
Do I have sneak attack?
You can roll it. You don't know if whether or not it counts.
Okay. Plus my whatever the silver gets. I don't know.
Okay.
It
It just
goes
means
over-
they take all. If
Ah,
it's a
gotcha.
werewolf, they'll take all the damage. If not, it doesn't
Gotcha.
really hurt them as much.
Okay, cool. I did the thing.
You did the thing. You see it like shoot down and like hit like right between the shoulders, and
Ha.
yelp, and it looks like it hurt.
Good. That's all I got. Cool.
Doubt is the direwolves. And these dudes in the back are telling them to keep going. And that is going to be Wolf. Wolf attacking the door. It hurts the door. The door is it's starting to fall apart now. Like the hole that you put in it kind of helped the situation going on here. You think one more good shove, and it's going to come down. I know you have furniture and stuff in the way, but the door itself is collapsing.
Alright, so that just tells me to kick it open next round.
And the one up there is getting shot and is confused and turns in a circle and is going to try to attack those doors again. Numb. It just can't seem to do much damage to these doors.
It doesn't have open door proficiency.
Nope.
Yes.
Doors, the bane of all D&D characters. Mira.
Oh my god.
Alright, well, I can see through the hole in the door now, can't I?
You can. There's wolves, there's folk.
I'm gonna cast Spiritual Weapon.
Ooh,
Where?
there you go. That'll do it.
Nice.
Outside.
I think I can drag that.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. There's my little
So-
moon-shaped knife.
You're not expecting it to kind of look the way it does. It has a wolf motif. It's kind of bloody looking,
Oh,
ominous. Like it looks like it was used to kill or sacrifice something. There's blood dripping off the blade. The eyes in the wolf that's sculpted on the back are glowing. You are still in control of it. It is still yours, but it's not the beautiful moon sickle you were expecting that your goddess would have given you.
Selene, we will have to have a deep heart-to-heart about this later. All right, it's okay. We're going to attack the big wolf, or try to.
You do not, unfortunately.
Well, set.
You cut off a bit of fur, but it doesn't seem to have done much.
It's here now. That's the important part.
Anything else?
Continuing to hold the door and the table in front of the door.
Okay. Ismark is going to shoulder Charity out of the way. He's gonna try to take out that big wolfie in the back. And do not! He is distracted by these wolves and he just ends up hitting the side of the barn. Or the stable. Charity!
She's gonna shove Ismark back out of the way. And Eldritch Blast the big wolf again. Phew.
Pew pew! I think you hit. You do!
Okay.
It's still standing? Barely. Like it's struggling. It's shaking, trying to hold itself up on its paws.
And tentacle whack. Tentacle!
In fact, that is absolutely the exact thing you needed to roll
Yay!
for this big wolfie to cease.
Oh,
The horses are safe.
Right amount. Yeah, right amount of effort.
You all could hear the horses like flipping the shit out in there, but they're neighing and banging and having minor heart attacks or major heart attacks. It's hard to tell from this far, but they're not pleased.
Charity does like big like
In the future, we really should do a lot more prep.
We did as much prep as we could.
I know, but we could have like done traps and shit.
Oh,
Anyways.
nobody has traps. Nobody here has traps.
The only
Charity
prep we did
like go
was-
fist pump and yell when the wolf goes down so we can all hear her jubilantly yelling, "It's something." We'll just like take that. So now you all know one wolf is down.
Okay.
So
9 more to go.
This is the one trying to eat the horses, okay? I think that was important. Let her have this.
this one kind of like he tilts
No.
his head, and he is going to bolt off. Let me just measure real quickly. Alright. He's going to start running around the house. Wolf's turn.
You better not be going for the horses.
Well, these wolves are coming to you guys, and they're jumping up, and they are going to try to rip open the the planks across the
Shutters.
it's wood that was nailed in place. So nom
Oh,
for
make it
one, and
really
nom for
easy
the
to
other. They do get their teeth around the like one of the boards. Yoink. But let's see. Bite. So one board is completely torn off, and the other is just sort of like hanging. And it like the this one has like the end of the board in its mouth, and it's like pulling to try to get it off.
Bishop, can we like hit with advantage now? Because they're really close to fire.
You don't get advantage.
Damn.
You would get disadvantage to fire at them through the window, because they're right up
Oh.
on your face. And these guys, I need to measure. Eh,
Sorry.
Wah, wah.
yeah, these guys are... that's not the selecty tool. Come here, selecty tool. These guys are running back this way. Here we go. These are also... whoop. There. So, Vel, there are wolves in your face now.
So is this like a big enough opening in the...
Yeah, it's like
Board.
the one board is mostly gone and one is completely gone. So like this is like think average size window.
Punch you in the face. I don't know.
Give me 1 second because I need to double check one thing.
Mm-hmm.
Punch it in the face.
You hit.
I'm gonna spend 1 key point.
You're not magic yet, right?
Not magic yet.
Which one are you punching?
The one directly in front of her.
Okay.
So I can do 2 more.
They all hit.
Yay! Am I able to back away without an attack of opportunity or no?
No.
I'm done.
Hold on. Okay. Remember, I'm noticing an error on my part. Oh my. Okay, so
Uh-oh.
minus.
To our advantage, hopefully.
I was gonna say.
It's
is it a
one I can
beneficial to us
fix.
error?
No. There you go. Math. Okay. I did something backwards. That was the problem. Because numbers were involved and my brain goes, what? Okay, so anything else? You punch it and it just kind of seems to, for the most part, take it.
It's rude.
Hi, Zoe. How are you, Zoe Cat?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Anything else?
Oh, that's it. That's all
Okay.
I can do for this turn.
Patience.
Well, I'm not sure if I can fit my axe through that window.
You would, if you're attempting to axe through the window, I would say you would have disadvantage
Yeah.
because.
Yeah, exactly. Let's see. What do I have?
What kind of weapon proficiencies do you have again?
I have a regular battle axe
She's a
instead of a giant
she's a
axe.
fighter, so like all of them.
Yeah, pretty
Oh,
much.
dude.
You
I
take
think-
Jared's quarterstaff?
I don't have a quarterstaff now.
Well, I mean, Charity has one that's silver. She could like.
You'd have to
We
go
can
over and get it and come
do-
back.
Could you use that?
I mean, I have a well, my yeah. See, my axe is silvered, but
But could
let's see.
you quarterstaff?
Wait a minute, I have fucking magic, don't I?
Oh yeah, you.
What?
Let's see. Wait a minute, I didn't mean to click that. I was trying to read the info. Yeah, actually, are there rocks outside that I can
You
see?
could spend your turn making a perception check to find them,
Mm,
because that's not a quick glancing thing.
yeah. Unless, like, I see something, like, inside the house that might... But that's still not a quick glancing thing, is it?
Just throw a
Hey.
coin.
Yeah, I mean, do I have any coins?
You have a silver piece.
No, I don't. I don't have any silver pieces. Damn, that would have been useful. Actually, you know what?
Is a silver
I
piece
just-
5 pound, like a pound?
Yeah, does it have to be an entire pound, or can it be under a pound?
Do you have a dagger? They're 4 pounds,
I do not actually...
4
I think.
pounds
2
for a
pounds.
dagger? It's a
Or
big
no,
ass
wait, 4
dagger.
pounds I think was like a short sword or a long sword. Dagger is
You know,
more
I
than
mean,
a pound.
I don't know how much daggers weigh, but that seems like a big dagger.
What about just one of the pieces of wood that they ripped off?
Hi, Zoe.
yeah. Actually, I could
So
use one of the
bad.
pieces of wood that they ripped off.
You gonna reach outside to get one?
Well, I don't. I just have to tell it to move.
Then tell it to move.
That's what I want to do.
You could use that roll that you just rolled if you want.
Yeah, I
Which
was
one?
thinking.
It's a saving throw.
What's the saving throw?
Hold on.
Dexterity.
let me-
It's a dexterity save versus something.
Versus their spell
Oh,
modifier.
jeez.
Hey, if you miss one, it could hit the other.
Yeah.
So
Just go.
so it has to roll higher than an 11.
Yeah.
Of course I closed this. Hold on. I'm using these stats. Are they different? I don't think so. Oh, grow 20, why are you being such a butthole? There we go. Huh, okay. Well, boing. It's miss. So what's this about hitting the other one?
No, if one if it misses one, and it could still swipe the other one.
Like-
if it goes across.
So they both make a dex save?
Yeah.
Yeah, it just stops on the
Well-
first person. Fails!
So 22 bludgeoning?
Yes.
Is that for real?
Yeah.
3d8?
She rolled 2 8s
Yeah.
and a 6.
Nice.
That is insanely great damage. Well played.
This poor wolf just gets like suddenly smacked in the face by like a piece of wood, like the wood that was in his mouth, like just kind of like jumped up and smacked him in the head. But
Goes right, yeah, goes right through
Everybody
the
kind of pauses and they're like, "Wait, did she just flip that with her mind?"
face. Yes.
it is so confused.
I think we're all a little confused right now.
Is he still alive?
Oh yeah.
They probably felt that though.
I will give you like you've been around dogs.
Yeah.
And you know dogs are smart.
Yeah.
But like these wolves are right in front of you and they look smarter. Like they
Yes.
understand what's happening. And
Yes.
that's like it actually looks confused.
To be fair, I think any dog would be confused about that one because they know that wood doesn't do that.
Yes. And Irina is going to shoot straight down at this guy.
I'm not sure which one managed. Which one did I hit? Was I that one that? Yeah.
Hit. So you see this crossbow bolt come down from the top and hit this wolf, and doesn't seem to really care too terribly much.
Yeah.
Zero.
Zero is waiting for this door to be ripped apart so he can punch the first thing through it.
woof woof. Yolahi.
1 second. Hi, sorry. Okay. So we killed one dog.
Big one.
This dog's still here.
Yep.
Correct?
Yes.
Big and human guy disappeared. How hurt does blue dog look?
Eh, it's not quite bloody yet. Like, you hit it, it hurt it, but not terribly much. It hasn't, like, people haven't really been attacking it besides you.
Okay. I'm gonna use my bonus action to hide. Ooh, hell yeah! I don't know where I am. I'm a leaf on the wind. All right, and I'm gonna try to attack blue dog with my silver stuff. Did I hit it?
You hit it.
Did I hit it?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Ow.
Damn. Get dunked. I yell, get dunked.
Now it looks really bad. Like,
Ah.
you hit it and it's like bleeding out of its throat, kind of. It's
Is there any more exciting things I can do? Not really.
not really. You shot it. It looks very bad, like it's teetering. Anything else, madam, that you could think of?
That's good for me.
Okay. So this wolf is kind of rearing its head, like you can.
He's not a good boy.
Not good boy.
I'm gonna yell at him. You're not a good boy.
It shakes his head. There's like blood in his mouth. It's barely able to stand, but it is still going to keep trying to bash through this door. And that is, I think, exactly, what did I write? Yes, exactly enough that it needs. So the door comes down, and like its front paws land on the table, the top table. This is kind of like a horse trying to break its way in, but it's like all bloody teeth and giant paws landing like right in front of the two of you. You hit.
I punch it.
You punch it, and you knock it backwards, and it's twitching, but it doesn't look like it's getting back up.
I stand on top of the table.
As a threat gesture.
Don't you weigh like 400 pounds?
Yeah, you probably can't go.
Yeah, what's the point? It falls.
Only 380, but yes.
Luckily,
working out, okay.
This is from a time when furniture was made a lot more hardy than it is today. So it can probably actually support him.
IKEA does not exist yet.
Yes. No particle board tables for these people. Mira, doors open. Wolves are gathering.
Alright, well, I'm gonna step forward and I'm going to hit this one with a mace.
You do.
And then the other one's gonna get hit by my spiritual weapon.
And do.
Whack, whack.
Quack, quack.
That's my turn, I guess.
Yay! So, Ismark and Charity are back and forth shoving each other out of the way to get through this window. And he's going to try to get at Tisa Wolf. Tisa Mark. Bang! Wow!
Roll.
Jesus.
It's the second crit in one fight.
They're done with this bullshit. They're just done.
Oh, it is still standing. Wait. I mapped that wrong. I mean, I can't do simple math, so bear with me. There you go. Charity!
Okay, shoving Ismark out of the way. Tentacle friend is going to.
Is Inmark even doing anything?
What?
Is he even doing anything?
He just crit!
You just crit. You just did
Oh, okay.
17.
Oh, that was him. Okay. Okay. All right. Fine.
So,
I take it back.
Tentacle is going to scoot over and whack this wolf.
Mm-hmm.
Where are you, Tentacle? I should keep track of how many tentacle uses I've had. Like, this is the third one?
Yes.
Yeah, you can get a little tracker and just add it. Oh my god.
Oops. Yeah, that doesn't do much. The tentacle just kind of whiffs. But that's okay, because I still have... let me try a different spell for once, maybe. She's gonna try something different. And use Chill Touch cantrip.
And that hits.
So a sort of skeletal hand whooshes out of the gap of the window and then goes to grab the wolf by the scruff of its neck.
He gets grabbed.
And let me put down...
It's necrotic damage, so the skeletal hand reaches and grabs the wolf and starts to rot away the area that it's touching.
Oh ho ho. It cannot regain hit points until the start of my next turn.
So what's the second roll for?
Oh, that was an accident, because I'm trying
Okay.
to print all the extra thingies that happen.
Okay. So it cannot what?
It cannot regain hit points until the start of my next turn.
Okay.
Yeah. That's it.
He is shifting into a more actually werewolf look now.
Oh no.
And he is running this way. He can get to here. And she is going to come up to you, and she's shifting as well. So, like, she's got, like, the big wolf head now, claws, and, she's holding a spear, but she decides that she wants to get far more intimate about this. So the spear
Whoa.
goes down,
Inappropriate.
and you are getting clawed, and you are going to get a bite. I don't think either of those hit. Mira,
Here,
are you muted, ma'am?
Yep. Sorry, I put down the headphones for a second.
that's alright.
What was that?
So, Lady Werewolf goes all wolfy, so she's in the hybrid form with a big wolf head, and she drops her spear because she wants to get into you. So she tries to bite you and claw you.
Inappropriate.
But I
There
don't
is-
think a 14 is going to do it.
No, it doesn't.
The wolf, Disa Wolf, is just going to do the bitey. Bite! 15. Mira? Are you muted again?
No, just distracted.
15.
No, that does not hit either.
Okay, so this wolf is going to try to break its way in and is jumping up table-wise at you. and isn't really paying that much attention to what you are, but is going. It seems to know how to go for people wearing armor, and that's what it's trying to do. It doesn't. Does a
No.
17 doesn't like.
No, I got 20.
So like it kind of.
Nice.
It's realizing there's more metal than there should be, and less people.
Hey.
So
Where's the
like
flex?
it's biting, and it's like
Keep it.
down, and like there's a moment of realization as it looks up at you, like, huh?
Eyes flashing red. It's about to come down.
Vel,
The one's still directly in front of her. Spray it full of poison. Right in the face.
Constitution save.
Maybe one of these days it'll actually work.
It do.
Yes.
Remember, near max damage. That's
This
awesome.
wolf's face is melting off. It is not happy at all. Anything else, ma'am?
Hiss at it, but then that's the end of my turn.
Patience.
Still can't really get my axe through, can I?
You'd have disadvantage, but you could still do it. Like there's more room.
Yeah, I think there's more room now, huh? I'm gonna
Like
try
you could
it.
actually get it out. Like before, you couldn't have used it at all.
Alright, well, I'm gonna try to punch it in the face. Oh, never mind.
Unfortunately, nah.
That's my turn.
I think you want to touch its face right now anyway. So,
Yeah.
Irina is going to shoot at the one that looks like it's having trouble. And Cat, please do not walk all over the keyboards and stuff. Hi.
I'll totally go walk over the keyboard.
Of course. Nope. This time the crossbow bolt jams into the ground. 0. There's a wolf looking very, startled.
Hammer fist down, hopefully.
That hits.
18 to hit, 12 points of damage.
It seems to take all that damage and does the shaky electrocuted thing, but it's not, it's not down. Yolahi.
It now has disadvantage on attacks on anyone other than me.
Remind me of that, because I will probably forget by the time I get to the wolves again.
No worries.
The door has been broken in!
Give me 1 sec. Just put all this. I'm sorting through my emails. The door's broken in.
Yeah.
That's not good. I don't like that.
I'm
I
not
don't appreciate
There's a
that.
wolf that looks like it is partially jumping up over the table, like it's got its front paws up on the barrier.
And what's Mr. Jackass doing over here?
Nothing you can see.
Really? I'm
Where?
up on the second floor.
Which jackass are you talking about?
This one. By this table.
Yeah, but you're looking. You're here on this side of the house. He's on this side of the house.
Oh, that's the. I'm sorry. I was viewing it as
No.
like this whole area is second floor, but that's incorrect. Okay.
So you can't
I'm
see any
gonna-
of this happening. It's like you could just see what's in front on the front door below you.
Gotcha. Can I see the girl?
Yep, she's got a wolf head currently and is trying to bite and claw at Mira.
I'm gonna shoot her. I'm gonna go ahead and do. Oh wait, Mira's right there, so I automatically have sneak attack.
Yes,
Correct?
Oh, yes.
technically yes.
Excellent. Sharpo!
You hit.
Smack it!
She yelps and glares and like reaches up for the bow, the bolt, like pulls it out and looks at it, and snarls and like looks up in your direction towards.
I'm gonna point at my eyes, point at her eyes, point at my eyes. Gonna give her the Cora,
Uh-huh.
and that's my turn. No, and then I'm gonna and then I'm gonna try, and then I'm gonna hide.
Theoretically. Let's see.
I am gone.
Oh!
I was never here.
Dire wolves are down.
Who are you
Mira,
again?
Right. I am going to.
you've got werewolves abounds.
I do. I'm gonna,
Werewolf London.
I'm gonna go for this lady with the wolf head because wolves are an abomination unto the moon, and I don't like them.
He
Shit.
kind of just like sidesteps. It's just like she's angrily looking up at the window where she thinks she got shot from, and doesn't even look. She just kind of like sidesteps your swing.
Oh damn, it's harsh.
Let me try spiritual weapon from behind.
That does hit.
Yay!
Ow. Anything else, ma'am?
No, I don't think so.
Ismark, hearing the door break open, is going to pull away, come to here, and try to shoot at this guy here. Where are you, Ismark?
Okay,
Wow.
that's something I was actually curious about. So this is the wall in the middle,
It's
and
like a.
it's doors on the side?
Hold on. Let me zoom in a little bit. Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Okay, cool.
I did not
I
make
was
this
curious.
map, so I'm like, I don't know what half of these rooms are. But, going to shoot. Does hit. Wolf just kind of ignores it for the most part. Charity.
Let's see. I don't like the look of that guy. Tentacle friend is gonna scoot behind, get a whack at him. So first of all, let me do that. Okay.
It hit.
Okay, so hey ugly, now there's a tentacle getting his attention. Hold on. Let me fix something. Okay, the other thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try a spell. Let me see. Okay. Did I put this in my spells? Hold on.
From there, you're not really
I don't have line of
seeing
sight.
him.
Darn it. God damn it. Let's see. I'd have to run upstairs and shove aside,
Well,
her
there
name.
are other rooms upstairs.
That is true. That probably
So,
would
like,
be true.
technically, there's one over here upstairs.
Okay.
So if you want
Yeah,
to...
okay, so she's realized, so she moves Tentacle over to try and buy some time, but she's realizing she really doesn't have a good angle to the back of the stables now. So she's going to, so that's my bonus. So she's going to turn action into a move and basically double to
Yep.
get to like right above Patience. Is there a window there?
No.
No.
So, if you look upstairs, you could
Upstairs?
come... This is the top of the floor.
Yeah.
You want to go...
So this is the
Yeah.
Can't I just shove her aside and we can share the window then? Okay.
Yeah, you could take over with her.
She's gonna try that. So that's, what is my move again? It's 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 5. And then she'll just be like, hey, share the window with me.
Well, no. You have to get into the door. The door's like here. So you can
Here?
get to the door.
Okay, so
So
I'm probably...
pretend that like this is the second floor.
Okay.
So you could get to the door, and then you can, next round, you could run up to her.
Okay, well, I'm gonna use my move action to yell at her that we have to share the window.
Okay.
My free action.
Yes.
As a free action, I'm going to yell, we need to share. And that's it. Tentacle waves menacingly.
So, this guy.
Looks like the tentacle is surfing on top of the, you know.
Righteous dude.
Yeah. Look at that wet. Whoa, my computer just. Sorry, my computer's being an ass. Hold on.
As they tend to.
Yeah. Well, no, there's another computer that's supposed to be sleeping, but I guess it's not. Are you not
This
sleeping?
guy.
Are you awake? No, you're not.
Is going to. He's going to body slam. That doesn't help. That doesn't really help. So yeah, the stable is pretty hardcore apparently.
I guess it would stand wolf attacks every night.
Gotta keep those horses safe.
And I'm just gonna make some quick rolls here. Nope. Nope. My rolling trend is oop. One of these wolves. Like you guys like on the second floor and like you guys could kind of see, I'm gonna leave them where they are for the sake of it, but there's like this whole pack of wolves that are just like rotating around just trying to bash at the door. One of them actually seems to do a decent blow. Like you actually hear like a crack. Okay. And then this wolf is going to disengage and dodge around Zero and head this way towards its mark.
Rude. Very rude.
This one is gonna come around this way and go for Zero. No. Nope.
No.
And Val. There's a melty wolf in front of you.
Melty wolf. Quick question.
Yes.
Is it poisoned, or does it have to specifically say in my attack that it's poisoned?
There's the poisoned condition, and then there's poison damage.
Okay, so the two aren't
so it's
actually
just-
the same.
What?
The two aren't actually...
No. Like he technically got poisoned, but it's not a lingering effect. But like there's the poison status effect that's the lingering version thereof, which will last however long it states, depending on how the thing got poisoned.
Because I can't use my hands of harm. Oh well. Since it worked so well the first time, we're gonna just spray it in the face again.
Where are you? Boing. Yeah. It shakes it off this time.
Dude. That's all I can do though, so...
Patience. Jen, are you alive? Did your computer explode?
No. Oh, I forgot my name was my character's name was Patience. Well, she's probably going to just try and whack this guy again. Is it still at disadvantage, or is there
As
enough?
long as you're inside the house and it's outside the house, yes. You may have to
Well,
climb through the window to hit it normally.
Do I really want to be outside? Probably not.
So you know, technically the stable isn't like that upon.
Oh, I never mind. I did pretty good for a disadvantage.
You did.
Not so much the.
You
know,
clip-
Damage is still
You
damage.
clipped it in the
Yeah.
snoot. Bleeding on the nose now. Anything else?
Nah, that's pretty much all she can do. That was. She is more of a. She can't really swing her axe.
So Irina is, she kind of like glances back at Charity for a second, then takes another shot and is gonna shoot at this guy over here. Where are you? Too many sheets. There we go. Ow. Though those of you who are looking out the back and kind of watching how things had unfolded prior, seems these normal sized wolves are way more hardy than the larger sized wolves.
With that.
And Irina will like step to the side so Charity can run up to the window. 0. New wolf.
New wolf. He's gonna turn and shout back. Wolf in the house. And he will not disengage, so he'll take an attack of opportunity.
No.
Nope.
Just teeth scrape off the metal.
And he goes here, so he's going to flank behind it to get his advantage to punch it in the ass.
Yeah. It doesn't like this thunder thing.
Is it still alive?
Yes.
That's
Alright.
Mr. Thunder thing to you.
Alright, and he will...
Yes, I gotta remember, thunder is not lightning damage.
Yeah,
Thunder
no,
is
it's-
more force, I think.
Yeah, and he's going to run back to block the door again.
Yolahi.
Hi. So, I'm still upstairs. I'm gonna get the girl again. I don't like her. $15.
And that hits.
Nice. Nice. And 15. Well,
Well done.
thank you.
These are the silver.
How many rounds have we gone? One, two.
A bunch.
I think this is the 6th round.
Is
three,
it?
4,
Ate my tentacle tracker.
5. I got 5.
Yeah, your tentacle lasts for a minute, right?
Yeah, so that's 10 rounds.
Okay, so that means I have 15 silver arrows left. Because this is the 5th, I believe. Okay, I'm gonna hide. Oops. My triumphant didn't help me.
I was about to say, don't forget, when you're hidden, you get advantage on attacks.
Oh, I didn't think about that. Oh, that's okay. Wait, was I hidden the last time? I was. So do I get advantage?
Well, you had advantage anyway, because
they had sneak attack, anyways, because
Yes.
the 5 feet.
Wait,
You were hidden
if I have
last time.
sneak attack,
You still have sneak attack. You were hidden last time.
I'm gonna roll again to see if I'd crit.
Okay.
I did not.
Almost.
Okay. All right, that's it. I'm done.
Okay. Mira.
Alright. Gonna try and mace this lady werewolf again. Oh my god.
When you
It's
say
not
mace,
going
I'm
well.
thinking like the pepper spray.
You hit, but it just you
I'd be
hit,
cool
but
with
it
that.
she just doesn't seem to give a shit.
Rude. Well. Spiritual weapon in the back. No.
Nah.
No, I do nothing this turn. I am useless.
We appreciate you being there.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're helping me block
Just
the door.
having you around makes us feel
Thought
better.
that counts.
Do you glow?
I think my eyes are kind of slightly luminous all the time, but
Yeah.
there's an ability where I do glow.
Okay, well, see, you're our flashlight along with Zero.
His eyes aren't currently flashlights. They're just
like
red.
that. I can do that. I have not yet done that.
Ooh.
I can.
Ooh.
Fancy, fancy.
Ooh. You can fly? What the heck?
Yeah. Yeah, I get big glowing wings and I can fly.
I guess I kind of thought that it was like just cosmetic wings. Damn.
Ismark is going to drop his crossbow and take out his sword. Is going to try to whap at the wolfie, and that does hit. It just doesn't terribly seem to care. Charity.
Okay, I'm trying to get this spell to add to
Arena
my.
has stepped aside for you.
Okay. So she's got her new brine scroll out. She's rushing up to the window. Tentacles first gonna do a whack, because
To who?
that's what it's there for. It's not happy about this situation. Whack at the guy.
You
Werewolf.
whap the guy.
I whap the guy. And then,
Guy has been whapped.
okay, I can't get the spell to drag and drop to my compendium, which is annoying because I forgot to put the stats. This work. God, okay, I'll figure it out. Okay, but I'm gonna use one of my spell slots to cast spell that I picked up from my new brine scroll, which
Ooh.
quickly appeared one night.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Ooh.
okay, do a saving throw.
For the guy?
Yeah, on the guy. He's humanoid, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
technically.
Oh, yeah, that doesn't work. Let me see. Well, so Charity puts all of her focus and concentration into casting this creepy new spell that she learned. And it kind of flickers around his head, but he brushes it off and does not seem to be charmed, unfortunately. And then Charity will scoot aside for Irina. She seems very disappointed.
Oh.
I can see.
Like, you see him kind of like swat around his head a bit as something starts to appear magically and then fizzle out. And like there's like a moment of hesitation where he's waiting to see if whatever magic that was does something. When it doesn't seem to, he's going to go back, this time he's going to grab the door and just try to strengthways rip open the chains on the front. They're holding it shut. It
God
pulls. Hold on. Because of course I shut the thing down that I was looking at. It does not actually... Like, he comes so close, but they don't pull apart.
And he got so far.
But it doesn't even matter.
But in the end, it didn't even matter.
Wolves, again, are going to do... Continuing their rotating... body slamming of the door. This is
Beep,
one
beep,
hit.
beep,
One does
beep,
hit.
beep.
2 does.
Beep, beep, beep.
3 does. 1 does not. So let me roll. Quick
Like
damage.
that all of those hit.
Three of the wolves seem to be hitting enough to do some cracky damage. So I am rolling 2, 3. Okay. It's still holding, but Vel.
Okay. We got wolves in the house. That sucks.
I shouted we have a wolf in the house.
A wolf is a wolf too many. Going to spend a key point for... That's the wrong one. Ignore that one. That's what I want. I'm gonna disengage from the wolfie at the window with a quick slap on Patience's shoulder to say, she's totally got this now.
Alright.
And we're gonna zip on over here. Punchy.
You punchy.
That's a definite punchy. Oh my
And
goodness.
also, it doesn't say this needs to be a bonus action, so I'm also going to do Hands of Harm for an extra 1d4 necrotic.
Okay.
Goodness.
7.
My word.
That'll have to be the end of my turn.
I'm mathing. Okay. It's still standing, but not well. This is a fucked up wolf. Patience, you have 2 of them now.
Well, I guess I need to attack. I'm still staying inside because that's probably a good idea, because I would just be nearly hounded to death by them.
Hounded.
So, I'm definitely going to just, I'm going to take a look.
Just vibe. You're just vibing.
No, I'm thinking what sort of things do I have. Let's see. I mean, I guess I'm going to go, I'll just do this again.
Nope, unfortunately.
I really did. I'm gonna. There's not much I can do. I am a close-up person, so that's it.
And Irina's gonna step back. She's gonna keep firing on the wolves. 'Cause leave our horses alone! Where are you? Blam! Nice. Ah! Kitty!
Meow.
He somehow manages to avoid the majority of my keyboard, but lean on the one key that, like, fucks everything up when I try in roll 20.
Obviously.
0!
Just goes
Why
back
wouldn't
into
he?
school.
More puppy in front of you.
Yes. Punchy the puppy.
Should I hit?
Rev up the Thunder Gauntlet and smash it down on its face.
Ow. Question mark. I forgot to do the
Yes.
lady. Because I'm dumb. So,
I guess I activate my defense field, but I already have a maximum temporary hit points.
so. Let's roll back a second, because she needs to go. She is actually going to start ignoring you and is going to wander over this way and start climbing up the side of the house
Excuse
Oh God, what?
me?
because she just got shot from above a couple times.
At least you get an attack of opportunity.
You do get an attack of opportunity, and she... Mira,
I'm sorry, I'm trying.
it's okay. Ooh,
Oh,
A smash.
nice, Mira.
ow. That hurt.
Mira's just done with everything.
So she turns back to you because is not able to fix herself, and is going to just
Yeah, you're not
She's
anywhere, bitch.
being whacked in the
Where
face.
you going?
so
Oh, sorry, Zoe. Was I being too loud?
Mira.
Was I being noisy?
I don't know if either of
Oh.
those hit you.
The 19 hits.
Oh no, that's a
So
lot.
you get to bite.
Damn.
Oh no!
Make a Constitution save, please.
Oh no.
Shit.
Oh no.
Does Mira get? Oh,
Awkward. Oh,
Mira.
awkward.
In
Oh, no.
character, you have no idea, but so you know, this is a thing.
Mark it down.
Oh shit! Maybe you shouldn't have hit her.
I regret nothing.
Yulihi, you hear a yell as one of your friends is bitten.
that bitch going down. Do I have sneak attack? Technically, how close is Mira?
She's still, yeah,
If she's within whacking
yeah,
distance, then
Yeah.
if she's within biting distance, then
you're fine.
I totally have it.
You
Oh,
do hit. Ooh.
Yes.
I'm sorry, Zoe. Am I being very noisy?
You
Yeah.
hit her, and it looks very bad. Like
In the face. In the
Yes.
face. In the
She-
face.
you take out an eye.
Yeah.
Oh,
And I say, bitch. and then I attempt to hide. Ooh, I'm hit. Oh wait. No, I wasn't hidden last time. Never mind. Okay.
Hey, you crit
I'm
failed
hit.
last time.
Nobody knows where I am.
Mira.
Oh, poor Mira.
I'm speechless. Okay. Mace.
Nope.
Oh
Nope.
no!
Yeah,
Spiritual
use check.
weapon.
Spiritual weapon! Yay!
That does hit.
Spiritual weapon.
She looks so bad. And is like needing to hold on to the building
Guns.
at this
Being
point.
a werewolf is against my religion.
The power of Christ. The power of Beyonce compels you.
Oh shit! I forgot your thing was Beyonce.
Ismark is flapping. So that is exactly enough to drop this pupper here. And I'm going to just move him out of the way because he is he's the one I rolled for with. That's what the dot is.
The turn order.
So I don't accidentally bleed him. But Dead Wolfie over here. Charity, upstairs.
Okay. First tentacle whack. 'Cause
Come on, tentacle.
tentacle coming through with the cold damage.
Badass.
She's going to try that spell again. If once you don't succeed, try again, right?
That was wisdom, right?
Oh wait. So my spell save DC is 13.
So he still swats away your little crown.
Patron! What are you doing? Okay, well...
What do you mean, what am I doing?
Not patience, patron.
Oh.
Lurker.
I was like,
I heard patience as well.
Very disappointed. Just going to scoot out of the way so everyone has a clear shot.
And
I think that uses up all my spell slots.
she goes on this round technically, but what she is going to do is disengage, and she is going to run.
Yeah, that's right.
Shoot her! Nagaho! Nagaho!
She would get pretty far. I don't have. I'm just moving her.
I think werewolves have 40 feet.
I think that's only in full wolf form. No, we'll have this one too, I would imagine. But yeah. Okay, so him. He is going to do some attacking. Claws. Yeah. That one do. I am keeping track. As far as you guys could tell, the door is still closed on the stable for a moment.
I like the sound of that.
Where did my cat? I keep losing d20s because my cat wants to play with them.
I can't really blame your cat.
Yeah, I mean, are you saying that D20s aren't cat toys? Because that doesn't sound right.
So you see this royal of wolves, and you hear the doors break, and horses whinny as wolves start pouring in to the stable.
Oh no.
Vil,
Oh god. They have this last wolf pretty okay. Okay. Now run back over here. Unfortunately, that's as close as I can get to the window, but you still poison spray the one in front of it. Again,
poison,
hopefully.
Constitution. Oop.
Ooh.
And that one falls down.
Oh, next turn I need to try and take a flying leap out the window.
Patience.
It's the end of my turn.
I mean, I still have to get. I mean, Paige isn't feeling bad because she can't really murder shit like she usually does. But I mean, I'm trying to think of anything else that she can really do. There's not
Fight
really
them.
much else. No.
Fight
Nope.
them back. To establish dominance.
I wish.
You should go outside where the
Right.
wolves are.
Yeah. But at this point, it's like you almost have to walk out, and then all six will then we'll just cover her death. I mean, there's not much. There's not much I can do.
Okay.
I mean, I guess I could have just stepped back and start shooting with my bow and arrow. That would have been smart. Not bow and arrow, but bolts. But you know, whatever.
If you learn.
Yeah.
Mina is shooting at that guy. Going quickly. Nope. 0.
0 punch.
Because you guys, like, downstairs could hear Irina yelling, like, they're in the stables! And Ismark's just, fuck, 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 fuck. You know?
We might have to actually walk outside and do something. I don't know.
Actually, Zero will use his movement to get out and around it. giving it a good whack.
Uh,
And then he'll continue to move around the house.
okay. Yolahi.
So we can't come here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're gonna sit 5 feet away from me? Oh, fine. How far away is that lady?
She could be running 80 feet.
How far does my short bow go?
Don't forget she
Hi-
disengaged.
So?
Oh yeah, so not as far.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Kitty,
Yeah,
do
'cause she
not be
couldn't
on the
hit dash.
keyboard. Thank you. I love you.
8320. I'm gonna shoot her.
Do it.
Do I have disadvantage? No, I'm hidden.
No.
Do I have advantage?
Yes. Kitty.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Stop.
Get
Love
dunked.
Yes.
That heat. You see her fall.
Nice.
So that's 14 arrows left.
What level are
14?
you?
Yeah, 13, 14. Okay. And there's one other wolf over here. Zero, what are you doing?
He's outside. He's taking a stroll.
Oh, okay. Um,
You
so
see
is
him
Mira
stomping
alone
away.
with the wolf?
Yes.
Yeah. Zero just punched it on his way out.
Okay. Well, I'm not gonna leave Mira alone with the wolf, so I'll start training my sights on that wolf, and I'll hide. Oh well, I might not be hidden. That's okay, and that's it. And I'm gonna go give my cat some treats.
Mira. Jessie.
You up to, Mira?
Are you muted again, or have you wandered off?
Sorry. I had to take a T3. I'm a little
Oh.
fuzzy. I'm a
I
little
was like, wait a
fuzzy.
minute, you don't take thyroid stuff. I'm like, oh wait, Tylenol first.
Yeah, like the opioid thing. I'm. But okay. Let's go for this wolf.
You hit.
All right, and then spiritual weapon it.
That also heat. It doesn't
There.
look good.
That was 16 damage altogether. I don't think it would look good. So yeah, I think that is my
There we
turn.
go.
I'm sorry, I'm a little fuzzy. I'm trying,
It's okay.
Good.
but my finger really hurt.
It's all good.
It's going to
We can't blame you for not wanting your finger to hurt. anymore.
rush 10, 25,
Or wanting your finger to not hurt anymore. I see.
30. It's going to run and get with a disengage and get to there. Charity.
Oh. Tentacle. At least my tentacle friend is still working.
Yep.
And then, I'm out of spell slots, so I guess I'm stuck with cantrips. Let's smith
That's
things
cantrip.
up. And chill touch.
Cantrip of all.
No.
Nope, unfortunately.
I'm too disheartened. Yeah, that Another ghostly hand sort of whooshes out at him, but it kind of just fizzles out. Okay. Irina's turn. No.
Oh, not yet. He is just taking a step back and assessing everything that's happening in there. And the wolves, are making these wolves are making attacks at
God.
horsies.
Oh God.
Oh no.
So 8. 1 horse is down. 5. Both horses are unfortunately ex-horses.
Oh boy.
Oh
We should have just had them in the house. That would have been smart.
no. I'm sure they
Yes.
fought valiantly.
Just keep the horses in the house. That's a great idea.
I mean, they would have been safer in the house.
Oh, you bring the horses up, just murder them.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yep, I have to.
I know.
Oh.
Quick, you speak with that.
That's not gonna help.
Yeah, so you guys on that side of the house, you're definitely hearing horses screaming and wolves growling and just tearing and horrible things coming from the stable. So Vel.
Get back up to the window and we're gonna poison
I f-
spray.
I forgot this wolf. He's actually going to disengage. So he's not going to be there. He's running back
Oh,
this way.
rude.
Yeah.
Can I break apart the rest of the
10,
window so I can
15,
jump out
20,
after it?
25.
I will follow you if you do that.
You could make an attack, and that'll be your attempt to break, and that's fine. You could just punch the bit of remaining wood, and take half your movement to climb through the window.
Move it to climb through the window. Okay, so that leaves me with
15 or whatever monk shenanigans. Wait,
I got
whatever
20
monk
left.
shenanigans you have.
I got 20 left because fucking unarmored movement.
Because monk shenanigans.
20. Okay.
Mechanics?
Patience! Follow me!
Yes.
It's the end of my turn.
I'm
wait,
definitely
Did
following
I
you.
still throw a dart at it, or did that breaking the window
that-
count as
that's-
my attack?
That kind of cheers attack.
Okay, never mind. Yeah, end of my turn.
Alright, I am definitely jumping out the window. Thank you for opening it. Oh, I
You're
have my
very welcome.
axe.
You don't
I
have
don't-
to wait for attacks.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think. Where do I want to go? Because if I go too far ahead, everything will swarm me and I'll die. That would suck.
But you
Oh, I
still,
got
it's
you
half
back.
your movement to get through the window.
Okay, so, hold on. I need to look at my...
So you would
that
have
means all of a
15
sudden
feet.
The monk is the tank. Whoops.
What?
I said all of a sudden. That means all of a sudden the monk is the tank. You're behind me.
Oh, wait a minute. But how much... Sorry, I'm trying... Why am I not finding the right...
Words?
No, I was just trying to figure out, like... Okay,
Which
so
is
half my
hard.
movement... How much do I have? I have 30, okay. So I guess that would be... Yeah, I really can't go that far, huh? I can only go, like...
Share it
about
square
40.
with me. It's okay. I won't say anything.
That's about as far as I can get. Unless I went over... that way, but then I still can't. I can hold my axe for if anything comes closer. But I can't do anything else.
super envious you can move 60 feet.
Oh, dashing.
Dashing,
Oh,
yeah.
that makes sense, yeah.
Dashing through the snow.
Whoops, I'm muted. Haha.
Oh, no.
Irina's. You're done? Patience is done?
Yeah, I can't really go anywhere else.
Okay, so Irina is going to shoot at the one that was running. Blam. Nope! Alas. She's very frustrated and angry. 0.
Mira's gonna full dash around the house, seeing the guy over there and point at him.
Clang, clang, clang,
The
clang,
woman
clang,
is dead.
clang, clang.
You are next.
You say that? What'd you say?
The woman is dead. You are next.
That gets some rage out of him. Yolahi.
I'm gonna shoot at the wolf near what's her name? Near Mira. Sorry, I said what's your name?
That's
poor
okay.
Mira.
That's okay.
Was I hidden?
Yes.
You had a
It,
really
it
good
was like an
stealth.
11.
It's
Are you sure?
its passive isn't the bestest.
Okay, fair enough. I'm gonna roll again. Just to make sure.
It's also been hit in the head a number of times. So,
Fair enough. Yeah, 15.
and you hit it like right in the back of the head and just pin it to the ground.
Yeah. That's 2 for this fight.
Nice.
Anything else, madam?
Is Mira injured? Does she, I mean, how
She's
her-
bleeding
not-
from a bite.
Yeah.
Okay. But you're not like seriously injured.
I'm
Like
I mean,
right
no,
on the side of the neck.
I'm
Like
all the way up here.
I am not immediately going to die, if that's what you're saying.
Okay. I'm gonna yell, Mira, get back in the house, and then I'm gonna run. So if I run, how far can I run? I ran so far away. What is my? Do I go 30? I do go 30. So as the crow flies, I could get over there, but I can't go quite that fast. So this is okay. Move. This is
Aren't you a
15.
halfling?
What?
Aren't you a halfling?
Yeah.
Huh.
Is there? Where is the nearest window on this side?
it would be either in the room over, technically over here. We have them downstairs, or over here.
Eh. Well, I'm gonna run the rest of the way over this way, and I'll be running to the other window because I know some shit's going down up there.
You're able to bonus action dash since you're a rogue.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I can. So that takes me the rest of the way.
Do you want to come down with everyone else?
No, I'm sniping.
Yeah, so are they. They're technically on the second floor, but we kept everyone down on the first floor.
Oh. Yes.
So you would be here. Put the little wingies on you, 'cause that's second floor folk.
Ah, that's what those are.
You got
Gotcha.
friends in high places.
Yes.
And that's it.
Okay. Suddenly halfling.
What?
You just suddenly halfling burst through the window into the room.
Yo.
Mira, you got bit by a lady on the neck.
Very rude.
And you do know what that means.
Yeah, I'm sure I do. Surely Selene would never let one of her followers become a werewolf. Surely. Surely.
Surely Selene would never let one of her followers become a furry.
No, Selene likes non-evil lycanthropes just fine. Thank you. It's specifically the werewolves which are evil that she does not like.
So she was already a furry?
She was already a furry. It's just you have
Fair
to
enough.
you have to be the right type of furry. And
No
werewolves
judgment.
yeah,
Like werebears, for example, totally fine. Werewolves,
Totally
not so much.
exactly. I mean, I'm not a god. I'm not going to debate how gods figure that out. But there you go. She is a chaotic good god. All right, but I know you want me to go in the house, but I should. Is there a back door? I'm not clear on that.
We smashed open a window.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess.
You heard that whole thing happen. So
Okay, I did hear that.
You smashed a window
So
on the bottom
the-
floor?
Yeah, we
This-
smashed
this
the window,
window-
over here.
yeah.
And then you
Okay.
went upstairs?
No, they're outside. The people
We're
who smashed the
outside.
window.
You're outside.
Yes.
I'm upstairs.
So it'll take half your movement to get through the window, which I'm not sure how that translates with dashing. I'd say it would still take, I guess, the 15 feet.
Yeah. Apparently, my spiritual weapon can only go 20 feet
Mm-hmm.
a turn,
Oh.
which is
Yeah.
very annoying.
It's
That's why
going
Edgar
fast.
always went into slow-mo when I...
There's just a knife following a big crescent-shaped blade following behind me.
bleeding, like bloody
Sorry
drops, like falling and
about the carpet.
disappearing.
Sorry about the carpet.
It will be ours soon enough.
All right, let's go out the window.
Is that it?
Yeah, I think so.
Is Mark, you are running a bunch. He can dash around.
Sorry, I'm back.
Hit.
Welcome back.
There-ish. Charity!
What happened?
Suddenly halfling.
Oh, well. Yoli is just gonna have to take turns at the window. Tentacle smash.
You could just shoot over her.
Yeah.
I look over. Tentacle smash. Okay.
Is Yonahi outside or?
No.
No, I'm upstairs.
Okay, why are you showing us outside for me?
I don't know.
I see her as up here. For me.
She's
Yeah.
outside. She's sitting over here for me.
Yeah, me too.
I'm seeing that too.
Oh.
On the audience is showing her outside, but I'm seeing her inside. That's really weird. Hold on, let me
That's
try
weird.
something. Move you back. There we go.
Yep. Okay. That makes a lot more sense.
That was weird.
Yeah, I was like, why is she outside?
This roll
No.
20 is
Oh,
being
in
roll
the
20.
air?
So,
Okay, I'm disheartened. All I can do is Eldritch Blast, I guess.
dude, Eldritch Blast is not something to shake a fist at.
It is
But
when you miss.
unfortunately, it is when you miss. But it can hurt a lot.
Yuri's favorite cantrip for a reason.
Is that all, ma'am?
Yes, that's all I can do.
Okay.
I'm sorry, guys.
Okay. You're trying.
Yeah.
The Eldritch powers have deserted me.
Well, this round
So-
at least.
So he yells, like he starts yelling, "Go, go, go!" and is holding his place as the others dash.
Dash away, dash away, dash away, oh.
Just quickly math. 80 feet is a far away distance. So he's going to like there. Vaguely. Like you see them coming out and around. And they're all like brushing up against him as they're dashing away. Bill.
Wait, he didn't charge at me?
No, he held
Oh.
his place. And he
Bill's
so
absolutely
they
gonna
could
charge
leave.
him. And we're going to see about spraying him full of poison.
Constitution. Boop.
Yes!
Ooh, and max damage. Nice.
Patience.
Well,
Or was there anything else you wanted to do?
That's all I can do.
wait a minute. Weren't there like four more?
They all
ran.
ran.
They all
Oh.
ran away.
I am obviously not paying attention. Well, it's one of those days. So I'm gonna run up there, and I'm finally able to hit something with my axe.
And
why
you
am I
don't.
Except I don't. You know what? Fuck that. I'm using an action surge. Come on.
Yeah, do it.
Wait, that's not it. That is not an action surge.
Nope,
this is
nope.
an action- and I'm gonna roll on normal because it's not at disadvantage anymore. And then, come on. Wow!
Oh boy.
Wow!
That's
Yes!
a quick.
I
Oh,
have this.
cool.
So I rolled a 1.
That's on the
for
damage.
Fuck
But,
that.
but that's only it's only if you roll up for damage.
Oh
so.
my god!
Bad day.
Oh wow. Never mind.
0. And I have to remember, not be a dumbass, that there is no building here, and they could run straight back. So
Yeah. Zero's going to get to the other side of him, and you shall fall like the female. And flanking him, try and punch him in the face.
Nice.
Punch him
Someone
in the
can fucking
face.
hit him.
And that is my turn.
Yolahi.
Hi. Yeah. I'm shooting that dude. Just like everybody else. Ooh.
Nah.
we're-
It hits into the roof of
No.
the stable.
And I could have said I was hiding, but I didn't say I was hiding. Damn.
You didn't have time to hide.
Well, I could have bonus
Oh, yeah.
action this one, but I didn't.
Nay.
Lame. Well. It's a bonus action you can use by the targets. I could do that. Is that a good idea? No, I'm gonna hide.
Okay.
I think I'm hidden.
Okay, it's just one of my nails.
You just have to duck a little.
It's my opinion that I'm hidden.
Mira.
Run
That's
over
just
here.
my opinion!
And I'm going to hit this werewolf.
You are.
And my knife will slowly move up.
Catch up to you.
That'll be my turn.
Is Mark.
On the plus side, I don't really have to be afraid of werewolves anymore.
I'm sure
Ismark
we'll be making
comes
trips to
in,
Hill.
swings. Werewolf dodges the longsword, whacks into the ground. Charity.
Another round of tentacle whack.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. There we go.
A
Nice.
nice
Not-
smack smack.
Not much.
Still better than nothing.
Unfortunately, after this one final swing, the tentacle just kind of
Poof.
flips and disappears. 1 whole minute has passed, you guys.
Wow, this has been a long combat.
Full
And I'll
rounds.
fast again.
And you blow him into 0. There's just explosion of meat.
Oh.
Gross.
Oh,
It just splatters against So you're just painted red, and there's just like bits attached into like some of the just like hanging off your armor, and that will be that.
We did good.
We did so good.
except for like the horses dying.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Mira contracting lycanthropy.
Yeah.
None of
You
y'all
don't know
know
that
that.
happened. You don't. You're not. I mean.
What's
I mean,
really funny is only one person took damage this entire fight, and it was Mira for that
Yeah.
one bite attack.
And Mira and Vel,
Remove curse can cure
Yeah.
lycanthropy, can't it?
mm,
but Mira and Vel, like,
Yeah.
I'm coming around.
especially as Ismark is running up, Ismark misses, and he's looking at Ismark, and he's still grinning widely, even as he gets like blasted in the face. Like, it's very obvious
Not
that he
good.
wasn't going to win this, but that didn't seem to bother him.
Oh no.
I would like to look inside the stables.
It's a horror movie in there.
Oh no.
It's just
Mm,
God.
ripped apart horse,
Oh
Well.
no.
stuff eaten off of it, like as much as they could nom in around, just like big bites taken out, just blood splattered everywhere.
So no chance at
Oh no.
Okay. All right.
They're
I would
dead.
like
They're not like
exit the stable.
dying. I could put the
I
creepy music.
realize this is going to take me, like a minute to get over to her, so I am going to go over to the body of the lady. But while I'm doing that, you guys do your stuff.
Is there anything interesting on his corpse?
Yeah, better loot the corpses.
Not in particular. He has a spear. Sturdy clothing. Wasn't carrying any weapons besides that.
No documents or anything?
Nope.
No taunting notes from Strahd.
Nope.
Are there any
He
other
currently
horses?
like is in dude form again. He is no longer in wolf form. Same with the lady. They have reverted back to humans. Nothing of note.
Have any of the other wolves reverted to human form?
The dead ones, not the dire wolves. So this one, and this one would also be. The dire wolves are still big dead wolves.
Fair enough.
Moment to go over to Mira and check on her because blood.
There's blood.
Lots
There's
of
a lot
blood.
of blood.
Oh, Mira, are you okay? No, you don't look okay.
Yeah,
Look
that
at
was
that.
kind of a nasty bite.
Yeah.
But I'm still standing, it's fine. Guess I should heal myself.
Probably.
I'll cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Roll to see
Question.
if we know what a
Yeah, that.
werewolf bite does.
God, I'm good at healing. All right.
You can roll religion or arcana.
I'm much better at religion.
Me too.
Arcana.
Let's see, Arcana or Religion? I suck at both. Let's go for Religion.
Arcana.
Someone knows.
Yeah, all of
I
you.
think.
Like, all of you at the same time, kind of like, oh no, she got bit, and then it's like, oh no.
Oh.
Zero will go into extreme death on his knowledge of lycanthropy bites.
No, Zero.
Thanks, Zero.
Zero, no.
No,
Zero.
I mean that might be helpful. Do you know a way to cure that? Do any of us know a way to cure it?
Does my roll
Zero
tell-
and Mira, you would know, and Cheshire know that like a remove curse.
Yeah.
It's a curse. You need something that can remove a curse.
Yeah, that's a couple levels before I can cast Remove Curse.
You need something that can remove a curse.
Yeah.
And you need to hope the curse doesn't corrupt you so you don't want to remove it. I think that's a
Can't
concern too.
remember off the top of my head, lycanthropy doesn't count as undead, right?
It
I don't-
shouldn't. You're
It's
still
a-
alive.
So.
It's both a disease and a curse. It's not. They don't die. It's not like
Okay.
vampires.
Okay.
How long till the next full moon?
You're in a completely different world.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah.
at Ismark. Ismark. Oh, she'll just ask Irina. Irina, how long is the next full moon?
Let me.
Someone knows.
Mira is vaguely upset about not knowing the current phase of the moon.
Standing there, kind of gripping her shoulder, and just
Mira, just like everything feels wrong, and Irina's. I'm not sure. I would. I'd have to check.
Is there anything on the lady?
Same, just clothes, like not carrying anything in particular.
Not any identifying things at all?
No,
Hmm.
they do not have werewolf badges.
They couldn't even bring us any cool loot.
Mm-hmm.
Well, but it's interesting that they were not wolves when they attacked.
Hmm.
Like, that's weird. That makes Yolhi suspicious.
Ismark, do you recognize any of these people?
That's a good
Not
question.
I know he and the other one wander around town on occasion recently, but the werewolves, no one is safe. They attack wherever and whenever they want to.
Do they normally kill, or do they normally try to create more of them?
I have no idea.
Hmm.
They don't tell us their plans.
nothing we can do for the horses
And
now.
he's starting to rush back inside.
Can I roll a perception check to see whether or not he was lying?
That's insight.
Insight. Well, either way, I have a -1, so
Going
I'm
on
doing
insight.
my best anyway.
He's telling the truth as far as you guys can tell.
I would like to take some. I would like to take a lock of this girl's hair.
Sure.
Trophy.
I mean, it's more in case we need to identify her in some way.
Can we do that with hair?
You can match.
Maybe.
You can match color and texture.
Yeah. I mean, the other option is to like take a
Head.
body
Head.
part.
I
And
have
I don't think he's that
No,
crazy
let's
yet.
not do that.
Would you like me to remove her head?
Please no.
So
Also,
let
I
me
need
put
to
that in
step
my.
away a second. Cat needs his shot.
Meow. Doodly
It is
doo.
11 o'clock.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Should we pause here?
This is a
Well,
really good
let
stopping
me
point.
finish calculating your XPs.
I am.
Please.
Every bit of XP is a little bit closer to being able to cure myself.
Yeah.
450
Does she have a name?
each.
Uh,
Huh?
How much?
Does she?
450.
Sorry.
One more time. Sorry.
I will put it in the chat. 450. There.
So we have
15.
1526.
1526.
And what's level 4?
2700.
Oh, boy.
Oh.
Jesus.
Yep.
There's no Jesus in this land.
There is only Beyonce.
Yeah.
Only Borovia.
There is only Strahd.
Don't like this religion.
No, me
I
neither.
refuse to believe that. Fight Strahd.
I mean, they have something. They have Lathander without knowing it's Lathander. I'm sure the other gods are still here, ish, maybe.
Trying to be.
A
Trying to
weakened state.
I will worship one specifically to spite Strahd.
Zero
Cool.
does not
Can
work.
I recommend Salune as a good choice?
Also, Kellenvor. Kellenvor is an absolute bro and totally worthy of worship.
Zero worships his own fists.
There you go.
Eric would worship all the gods, specifically to spite Strahd.
One's named Heaven, the
I
other
love
one's
the
named Hell.
Kalimfor is an absolute bro.
Oh. He's like the only death god that cares about mortals.
He is the best death god.
He
Yeah,
is.
Raven Queen
See?
cares about mortals, kind of.
Define cares.
I mean, Kellenvor's whole shtick is that he doesn't want mortals to die before their actual time. That's why Kellenvorites go around and they save people from disease and possibly injury.
That's very cute, actually. As death gods go.
Yeah, it's like I am god of this, but you don't need to come into my realm sooner than you have to. Like, it's cool.
Take your time, man.
Because
Enjoy life to the fullest.
Raven Queen is more like goddess of the moment of death, as opposed to like the dead. It's more fate. So they're similar to Kalimvor, but more on the like Kalimvor is like you're not supposed to die until you're supposed to die. And the Raven Queen is once you're dead, you're supposed to stay dead.
Beginning very well, yes.
So I am going
No.
to end the stream here.
Bye.
So
Bye, everybody.
bye everybody
Bye.
and future us.